Yes. Now I will go for problem on final account with adjustments. Now I read the problem. So as in flowchart, no. First step is reading the problem. By reading the problem, we should know is the item comes in trading account or profit and loss account or balance sheet. So reading the problem. From the following trial balance of Swaroop, prepare trading and profit and loss account for the year ended 31st March 2009 and a balance sheet as on the date. Now he has given trial balance. So we have to confirm whether the trial balance is given or not. So confirmation, trial balance is given in the problem. Second confirmation, the total is given. So the total is 5,12,950. So if we see the credit total, the total is 5,12,950. The debit total is 5,12,950. So trial balance total is correct. Trial balance is given. Next our step is posting to respective items. So for what you have to do, you have to draw a format of trading account, format of profit and loss account, format of balance sheet. If the item belongs to trading account, you trade in trading account. If the item belongs to profit and loss account, you trade in profit and loss account. If the item belongs to asset side of balance sheet, you trade asset side. If the item belongs to liability side of balance sheet, you trade on liability side. Now I will read one by one. Stock. What is the meaning of stock? That is, stock given in the trial balance is called opening stock. I don't know the trial balance item will come only once, that is in trading account or profit and loss account and balance sheet. So the opening stock will come in trading account debit side. The second item, plant and machinery. It is an asset, so it will appear on asset side of balance sheet. Third one, purchases. So buying of goods. So to know the net effect of trade in trading account, so it will come in trading account debit side. The next item is trade expenses. Here we should be very careful. If in the problem trade expenses and office expenses are both given in the problem, trade expenses will come in trading account, office expense will come in profit and loss account. If office expenses are not given, only trade expenses are given, the item will come in profit and loss account. If you see in the problem, he has not given office expenses, he has given only trade expenses. So this item will come in debit side of profit and loss account. The next item, carriage inwards. So what is the meaning of carriage inwards? Carriage means transport, inwards means purchases. So transport and purchase. So it is a buying expense. It will come in trading account debit side. Carriage outwards. Outwards means sales. Carriage means trade. Carriage means transport. So transport on sales. Selling expense. It will come in profit and loss account debit side. Then factory rent. All expense related to factory will come in trading account. All expense related to office will come in profit and loss account. Since it is a factory expense, manufacturing expense, it will come in trading account debit side. Discount. Discount given debit side of trial balance means discount allowed expense. So it is indirect expense, profit and loss account debit side. Insurance, indirect expense, profit and loss account debit side. Sundry debtors, that means credit given to the customers. Business has to recover. Amount recoverable is an asset, so it will come in balance sheet asset side. Office rent, all expenses related to office, profit and loss account debit side. Stationery, profit and loss account debit side. Salaries, profit and loss account debit side. Advertising, selling expense, profit and loss account debit side. So bills receivable. What is the meaning of bills receivable? Amount recoverable on bills. So since business has to recover, it is an asset, so it will come in asset side of balance sheet. Then drawings. What is the meaning of drawings? Amount withdrawn by the trader from the business for his personal use. So you have to subtract from capital account on liability side of balance sheet. Wages, trading account debit side. Now he has in the problem he has given salaries is given, wages is given. So what is the difference between salaries and wages? Salary is given for mental work, wages is given for physical work. So it may be for loading the goods, for unloading goods. So it will come in trading account debit side. Furniture asset, trading account, balance sheet asset side. Coal and gas meant for manufacturing goods, manufacturing expense, trading account debit side. Cash in hand, cash at bank, both are assets, assets at a balance sheet. Remember, all debit items will come in trading account debit side or profit loss account debit side or balance sheet asset side. That is a clue. It won't come in credit side, it won't come in liability side. What are the items given in debit side? It will come in trading account debit side, profit loss account debit side, balance sheet asset side. This is golden rule. If you go to credit balance, it may come in trading account credit side, it may come in profit loss credit side or liability side balance sheet. So capital, amount payable by the business to the owner. So permanent creditor, so liability side balance sheet. Sales, trading account credit side. Sundry creditors, amount payable to suppliers, liability side balance sheet. Bad debts provision. What is the meaning of provision? Provision means keeping profit aside for known loss. What the businessman already kept 200 rupees to meet loss on account of bad debts. So it will come in credit side of profit and loss account. Bills payable, amount payable on bills, liability, balance sheet, liability side. Now I told how the item comes in trading account, profit loss account, balance sheet. So all the items in trial balance I explained. Now I am going for adjustments. So closing stock. So closing stock already told no, twofold effect. So the first effect is you trade in trading account credit side. The second effect in balance sheet asset side. Depreciation. Depreciation means asking you the value on machineries come down by 10% and furniture depreciated by 5%. Since the value is coming down, you have to depreciate respect to assets. Simple logic, you would subtract from respect to assets on assessed balance sheet. Since the value is coming down, the depreciation amount you have trade in profit on debit side. See, plant and machinery, how much is given? 75,000. 10% the value is decreased. 75,000 into 10%. What is the amount? 7,500 rupees. That is a loss. You trade in profit on debit side. In balance sheet, 75,000 rupees minus 7,500 rupees, you have to put the amount in outer column. Now 75,000 minus 7,500 you will get 67,500. You are trading assets at a balance sheet. Then furniture is telling depreciate by 5%. What is the amount of furniture? He has given 7,500. So it may come for 375 rupees. So you have to subtract from furniture 375 rupees. You have to take 7,125 in assets at a balance sheet. What is the amount decrease? That is 5%. 375 rupees you have trade in profit loss debit side. Then he has given raise bad debts provision to 5% debtors. This year is the proprietor is expecting 5% loss on account of bad debts. So what you have to do is some debtors. How much amount he has given debtors? 60,000. 5% means 3,000. You have to subtract from 60,000. You have to put in outer column 57,000 rupees. Actually, the businessman has to recover 60,000. He is telling that 5% is unable to recover. He is keeping provision for that. So you have to keep 3,000 rupees aside. So what is the amount you can recover from the debtors is 57,000 rupees. Since you are not able to recover 60,000, you are able to recover only 57,000 rupees. 3,000 rupees is a loss. You have trade in profit loss account debit side. Then he has given outstanding factory rent 300, office rent 600. Outstanding means expenses payable. What is the factory rent already paid? See, 1,500 rupees already paid. Still how much you have to pay? 300. So you have to add to factory rent in trading account debit side. In the same way, office rent, how much paid? Office rent. See the problem, office rent. So you have to trade in 3,000 rupees office rent as given. You have to add 600 rupees. So 3,000 plus 600, 3,600 rupees. Then again liabilities are a balance sheet, outstanding expenses, factory rent 300, office rent 600, total amount 900. Then insurance prepaid, that is paid in advance. So next year amount you paid this year in this financial year. That is a future expense. You have to delete from insurance. So what is the amount of insurance? 700 rupees. From that subtract 100 rupees. In profit and loss account put the amount 600 rupees. Insurance paid 700 rupees less prepaid 100 rupees. What is the amount of this year? 600 rupees. Next 100 rupees no need to pay in the future. So trade in assets and balance sheet, prepaid insurance 100 rupees. This is about first problem on final accounts with adjustments. See the solution. So trading account and trading profit and loss account of Swaroop for the year ending 31st March has given opening stock, purchases, wages, so factory rent, outstanding expenses. So closing stock, trading account, credit side, all the adjustments have done. Then gross profit of trading account, you written in profit and loss and credit side. Upper part is trading account, below part is profit and loss account. The net profit carried is 1,325 rupees. You have to add to capital account, then subtracted. So the total of balance sheet, liability side 1,87,225, and the total of assets side 1,87,225. So this is about the first problem on final account with adjustments. Thank you. So we'll go for next problem in next video.